Alright guys, welcome back. A brief channel update today. I just want to kind of go through some of the stuff coming up for Christmas, and then I want to briefly talk about my experience with Halo Infinite. So yeah, we'll just let this play in the background, but let's briefly just cover the updates coming up to Christmas. So as you may have know already, I tweeted out yesterday in relation to a Q&A podcast with the developer of Cultic Games. So I'm really looking forward to sharing that soon. I'm taking that call with the dev tomorrow, and I hopefully should have that uploaded for Wednesday, latest Thursday. So please stay tuned for that. I'm really excited and kind of a bit nervous about it. But yeah, I've prepared as best I can. I've got all the questions I want to ask. So yeah, it's kind of a first for me on the channel, and I'm really excited about it. So I'd appreciate it if people did take the time to check it out when I upload it. The next update then is the charity stream, which I've been speaking on the streams already. I've been trying to just find out the best way to do this. So I did look up some of the charity I wanted to do, which was for Temple Street, which is a children's hospital up in Dublin in Ireland. So I can do a direct donation there, but I just want to make sure that I have a link that people can donate. I don't want people donating to Super Chat in YouTube for the stream, because what happens there is that goes into my actual YouTube revenue, and YouTube end up taking some of the money from that, so you don't get the full amount. So what I want to happen for the stream and stream alone is to ensure that there's a proper link that people can use to actually donate. And what I'll do is I'll accumulate all the money, I'll put it all together, and I will submit then the donation to Temple Street, and I will share that as proof with everybody online on Twitter thereafter. So yeah, that's the plan. I want to do a donation, and we're going to have to do something special for the stream itself. I'm going to have to do a couple of giveaways as well as an extra incentive for people, so maybe the minimum donation or something like that, and we can enter people into a couple of draws and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd appreciate it if people supported me on that one as well, because I think it's for a really good cause, and again, something new that I've not done on the channel before. So those are kind of the two main updates I just wanted to talk about today. Let's just break out quickly into Halo and my experience with it. Let's just say there's some good and some bad. What I'll say there is, and I'll just briefly say about Halo, is I'm actually really enjoying the core gameplay, and it definitely feels like it's the best Halo has been since Halo 3. I think fundamentally in the back of my head, I'm annoyed about business decision rather than actual game itself. In the fact is, you can't buy this physical. Well, hang on a minute, you can buy this physical, but the problem is the game is not on the disc. So it's this practice of let's just call it preservation that Microsoft are pushing, and on one stage they're doing the backwards compatibility thing, which I really enjoy and covered so much on the channel recently, but then to turn around and do this and not actually have the game on the disc, you have to literally be online the very first time to install the game. And if that's the direction we're going to be going in the future, I just don't like that thought process. And what happens when eventually these servers or whatever else go down, you won't be able to use that disc. So what was the point in buying that disc in the first place? It's beyond me, to be honest. You may as well have just used Game Pass, and that's how I'm actually playing this game now. I wanted to buy this physical, but the fact that I found that out and I said, nah, feck that, I'm not going to waste my money buying a disc that's pretty much useless, to be honest. So yeah, that's kind of just what I want, my little rant about Halo. But look, what I gotta say is I'm absolutely loving the core gameplay. It's kind of like an open world game in subtle ways, and it isn't oversaturated. I've got a lot of issues with some certain aspects of open world games that they do it wrong, and they populate the map full of stupid collectibles and stuff like that. This is done really well, in my opinion, and it is linear if you want it to be linear, and it's also, you can explore and spend a lot of time in this world if you want to as well. So yeah, that's just kind of my take on the channel updates and my thoughts on Halo so far. Guys, if you like what you see, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.